Hi Marty. Hey Worfy. Have some bacon bacon. Hand pink waving.
Alrighty. Good and happy Saturday. Welcome in, welcome in. And thanks for the bacon, Andre. Appreciate that. I love bacon. Loves my bacon. Warfy, welcome in. How are you this morning? This afternoon, I should say, for you, yeah, No Man's Sky, the adventure continues. I hear all kinds of rumblings about Sean putting out emojis and update coming, blah, blah, blah. We'll see, eh? Probably this coming week, I think, maybe. That'd be nice. In any event, this morning, I'm in my my Bone Digger playthrough. It's a normal playthrough.
Sean Murray left a bacon slice this morning.
Oh, did he? Okay, so maybe Piggy's coming down the line, eh? Yeah, husbandry. That's what Katrin was saying earlier, wasn't it? She'd like to see some husbandry going on. Maybe build some animal pens, and they're not even going to drop light no fire, are they? They're just going to integrate everything they're doing over there into this game. Probably. Anyway, yeah. So this morning, I'm going to start off with the weekend Nexus mission. I'd like to revisit a couple of other, at least one other playthrough that I've been doing. My permadeath. Sorry.
I was hoping for a new trailer for life.
Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe that's what it's going to be. Yeah. So, like I said, I've been hoping to revisit one of my other playthroughs. Probably going to do that later on, and it's going to probably be. Geez, I was looking at it a few minutes ago, and it's popped out of my head. Here's a surprise. Where's the brain fart? Here, allow me. Allow me. Allow me. So, yeah, we'll start off with the... there it is.
Marty,
thank you.
You successfully redeemed brain fart for 100 beaver tails.
Yes, I did. Okay, this is the ship we built, the little fighter with the... is that the Alpha or the Omega front end? And mono thruster. Let's have a closer look at it here. Yeah, I like this. I like this front end. There are kind of 3 or 4 front ends that I really like. I like the mono thruster. There's a few other thrusters too that are okay. This is my favorite. I like a bunch of different kinds of wings. This is one of them. Very compact. So you know, when you're flying it, it kind of looks like this on your screen, which is kind of small. It's a little bit. It's not as overpowered as some of the other ships, haulers and explorers and whatnot. So yeah, I think we got it. Oh shit, we didn't deck it out. Okay, so you know what?
Yeah, those fins upright are not as good.
The tail fins, yeah, I'm not fussy on those, but I have a smaller ship here that I use that does have that, and I kind of like that one. Where is it? Yeah, this is it here. Cannot land here. What? Why not? Oh, because I'm summoning it. Okay. Yeah, so this is my other this is another fighter that I have. It's got a more compact front end. It's not the Alpha or the I don't think it's the Alpha or the maybe it is one of those two, but it does have the tail fin. It does have the vector wings, the swept wings there. So I think that's what I don't know, whatever. And it does have a triple thruster. So I kind of like this one too. This one is in much better decked out. So we'll grab this one. We'll go up to the anomaly and see what goes on. Oh, yeah, okay. So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday.
Stubby knows, I think.
Stubby, eh? Yeah.
Scat raid.
Cat raid. Is it a cat raid already? Yeah. Just after 10. So I've been wondering about that. That's you have to have a certain number of subs before you do that, don't you? Before you can actually have access to that facility, auto or somehow rating. Somebody in chat can probably advise me on that. I'd like to be able to do that, but all I ever end up doing is sticking the URL in my chat, which I guess works. I mean, you can always, viewers can always click on the URL in my chat. That's a thing. But it's a little more onerous, I think. It's a little more of a chore for me, I think. So I need to watch a video or something, see how to do that, see if I can actually do it, because I have the impression that I can't at this moment, because I don't have enough subs. I got a feeling YouTube is unsubbing some of my my subscribers, because I think I had 415 earlier this week, and now I got 414. Anyway, no biggie. Hazardous flora. Okay, so this hasn't changed. This is something I wish they would change. Add some new life into the mission, the Nexus mission series here. Surveying a planet, purge the infestation, stranded life form, hazardous flora. They got about I think they got about maybe a half a dozen of these that they work through. Kill monstrosities. It just cycled over. So we're going to do the weekend mission. We're going to add to our 6,980 Quicksilver. You can see on the top left of the screen there. So without further ado, let's do it. Let's get her done. I don't always remember that the first step in doing this mission is, well, once you get on the planet, the first step is to find the grave, right? And they're killing flora, and I'm not getting any credit for it. It's like, hey, wait, what's going on? Oh, yeah, right, got to do that first. Yakety yak. Marty, shut up. Okay, let's see. Reputation management. Passport. Forged passport acquired. Put this, okay. I thought I already did that. Roots of aggression. Okay, where is the hazardous flora? Is over this way, is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? See the icon. There it is. Okay, I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for weeks now. Confusing my Elite Dangerous key bindings. Lost Green Planet. Oh, this is a green star system. Planets have emerald or the other more advanced emerald, whatever that is. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, let's see. So here it's just a question of landing. Oh, look, we do. We do have a landing zone. Good. Monochromatic planet here, so the colors of the rings are not the same as they usually would be. All right, where is our traveler grave? 320 units over, kind of this way. It's not too far. We'll hoof it over, or jetpack and hoof it, I guess. More appropriate description of what we're doing here. And I think we're over here. Are we not? Down here. Yeah, should be right there. And this is where you get your information, right? Snagged around the ankles, piercing thorns, completely unaware, reduced numbers, but looks like you died anyway, buddy. Sorry. Sorry for your loss. Fallen traveler's log seem to mention the flora infestation, but holds no further clues. I will need to scout to locate hazardous flora. Good morning, Maria. How are you? Okay, so we're eliminating hazardous flora. What are we on this morning? Oh, we're on the wrong weapon.
Hi, Rafi.
Here we go. There's one. There's two. There's three. Nope, that's
And
not it.
pink waving.
Thought there was one back there, but is there? Is that not one? Yeah, there it is. Hazardous flora. Keeps bouncing me off this thing here. There it is, 3 out of 10. Okay, here's another one. We're going to get 5 or 6 before we even move here. There's another one. There's another one right around where we came in, but that's one there. Yeah, so we got 60% of our hazardous flora without even moving away from the traveler grave. I think maybe we can probably just kind of head back to our ship, and it's probably a good chance we'll see the rest of them as we go back here. Yeah, there's another one right there. I think that's the one I was talking about a second ago. And let's just continue back to our ship. Ship's over there. Okay, there's one. 8, 9. So very easy weekend mission today. Very, very easy. So here's another tip for newbies, if there are any in chat. Caves normally have quite a bit of hazardous flora, and they look like this, and they count. There it is. We're done. So this is a secured facility here. It's got the little sentinel drones flying about. There's one there. Where's the other guy? There he is. Yeah, monochromatic planet here. Okay. I guess we can scan a few things. It's not going to hurt, right? How many things here? 10, eh? Is there any water here? Ground, flying, underwater. Okay, so there is water here. You know what? Let's just go turn this in. Oh yeah, I just remembered what the I was thinking. I want to revisit my at least one other playthrough. The one I wanted to revisit this morning is my Abandoned. I started an Abandoned run there a few months back, and I just dropped it basically. So I think I'm just going to revisit it this morning and see where it's at. But I think first, since this was such a short weekend mission, I think maybe I will just start working on one of the other missions in my log. Just a quick, short work of that. First, we have to complete this mission and get our Quicksilver, our 3 repair kits. Yeah. So as you can see, this is a fairly mature playthrough here. I guess you can see that, maybe? I don't know. Lots of goodies in here. Gunboat Willie, welcome aboard. How are you this morning? I hope you're starting to come around a little bit, sir.
Interstellar.
Deborah Allen, welcome to the stream. No Man's Sky. Interstellar.
AGW and Deborah.
No Man's Sky here this morning. So we just did the weekend mission.
Can't seem to get any sleep at night. Driving me nuts.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with that concept either, Gunboat. I wake up 2 or 3, or at minimum a couple of times at night. So I don't know. And I mean, wake up and realize that I'm awake and not just roll over and fall back to sleep immediately and just next morning
Hello, everybody.
wonder if I was awake or not. Oh yeah, it's difficult. It's hard to tell by my face in the in the webcam there, but I got bags under my eyes. I think allergies not helping that for sure. Have they released anything new here? No. So we already own pretty much everything I was hoping to get in here, in this playthrough anyway. Got some trails there, Starship trails. Sleeping pills, yeah. I try to, I do enough pills. Oh, really, eh? Wow. So, wifey takes Prestique, which is takes the edge off during the day, right? I think it's an anti-anxiety drug. And she says when she misses that, when she forgets to take that, she has the exact same thing, very vivid and lucid dreams. Yeah, so, I don't know. It's funny, eh? It's funny how the brain works, and we're all prisoners to our chemical masters in our head, right? So somebody mentioned not being able to turn in stuff here. Give data. So this guy is definitely working. Actually, let me just see if he gives me anything. Yeah, he gives me nanites. 3,700 nanites. So that's not bad. What about this guy over here? These are the two guys that you give data to. When you've scanned a bunch of stuff, you can come in here and transmitting milestone data. Yeah, see, this guy's not working, but I'm not sure he was ever working in this playthrough. So yeah, and of course there's Kronos here, who is the chef, the anomaly chef, egg sequencer. If you want to create a special buddy of your own and later hatch him. What are we looking like? Oh yeah, we got the cape and stuff from the pirate series of missions here, right? This is the pirate stuff I got on. Finished that last week, I think. And I don't think there's anything left to discuss up here, is there? Pretty sure there isn't. We should visit our settlement before we do anything else, just to see where we're at with that. It should be on the same planet as my paleology base. Okay, here we go. There's where, this is the building where we're currently building. I think it's a marketplace or something like that. We obviously have to supply 2 quantum computers here, which we do not have. So what I'm going to do is, we're being attacked here by these guys. So I'm going to dispose of them. That's it, is it? Just 3? Wow, we should have brought more buddies. Okay, 2 quantum computers. Can we actually make those? Yes, we can. Okay. Let's go deliver that to the construction site here. There we go. So we got to wait another... how long? Another 2 hours for that. Maybe we'll revisit this when we finish up checking out our abandoned run. Okay. The other thing we need to do here is, of course, come into our office, check out our situation. Right over here. Settlement Administration Terminal. Does anybody in chat need to know how to figure out how to grab one of these settlements? Make a policy decision. Removes lazy citizens, adds galactic trading floor. Removes haunted, adds high volume chef. Research laser technology, research commercial innovation. So, no, this isn't adding any funds to our settlement, but maybe it is in a sort of roundabout way. I think I'm going to research commercial innovation. Research in terms of loggerheads.
I've only been able to reach A.
So this is how you do it. You just do your, make your decisions, keep making decisions, and eventually, see, mine started off as C. It was C last week, and it's now B. So it'll rank up by itself as you make those decisions, right? So here, productivity is now outstripping the maintenance cost. So you'll see that our debt down here is now being reduced. And there's even a timer on when it's going to get to 0. So the next time we make a decision, if the productivity rises again, then this time will speed up, right? So it says 58 hours, 45 minutes. Yeah, so the next time we make a decision, if we increase productivity again, this time will be reduced further. So, and as you make those decisions, this is what you're actually influencing here. Some of this stuff here, the features, right? We just added something here. We didn't take away the haunted, but we did add something. The galactic trading floor, right? And it says increases productivity right underneath. See right here? So that's what happened, right? Once you increase your productivity to outstrip your maintenance cost right here, then you're starting to work yourself out of the debt, out of the hole. And at some point, well, you'll be out of the hole, and your settlement will rank up even better. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's any other advice I can give you aside from that. Just keep doing the make settlement decisions. Is there another one? No. Okay. Okay, so we'll leave that. And what else do we thinking of doing here? Community research. I think that's what's, excuse me, I think this is what's determining, Yeah, that thing that's on the Quicksilver menu. Tier 1 is complete. Tier 2 is almost complete. 99%. Assist with their research. Summon the anomaly. Sign up for missions at the Nexus. Okay, so we just did that this morning. We did our weekly mission. And as people do the missions at the Nexus, this will level up as well. Then we'll be able to get that second reward, and so on and so forth for that. So, having said all that, let's get back to the freighter, and then I'm going to switch out to my abandoned run. Marty's Tub. So, there's where we're going. There's a Y missing on the end of Marty. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, okay, got to rename it all together, do I? There you go. Okay. So, yeah, this is our freighter. We've got some upgrades here, so that's good. Got a bunch of stuff we got to get rid of, but not doing that now. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff we got to get rid of. Okay, so let's do a save. And then I'm going to go and revisit my abandoned run. Alone and not afraid. Okay. Let's get in there and see what's going on here. So we are here in the space anomaly. And of course, this is the ship we found. It's nothing, no great guns there, but you know what? It gives us something to work towards, right? Okay, so we can fix this. We can fix that. We can fix this. Okay. Every time you fix something here on a broken ship, it's worth more, because if empty slots always worth more. Let's see, what else can I fix? Let's put that there. Scanner modules. Yeah, I need to find a better scanner. Okay, so I am in network mode. Although this is an abandoned run. Oh, by the way, how you doing? Although this is an abandoned run, other players, you can see other players in the space anomaly. Or at least you can see their ships. Yeah, I don't see any other players, but I see their ships, and I don't see any NPCs. That's the thing about the abandoned run. There's nothing here. There's nobody here. There's our Quicksilver mission again, and this is for this playthrough. So obviously you can do the weekend mission in all your playthroughs. Doing it in one playthrough does not count for all the other ones. You know, I'm going to pass on that for now, because we just did it, for starters. And secondly, this character is a little immature in the sense of his ability to withstand punishment. So we'll just ease up on the doing dangerous stuff with this guy. Okay, where are we? Well, discovered a month ago by me. So this was the last time I played this playthrough, was a month ago, roughly. I started this building frenzy in my bone playthrough.
I am watching the chaos in INRA's stream.
Enra's having some chaos, yeah? Welcome in, Ed. Good morning to you. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's having a great day. Saturday, it's raining here, but that's okay. It's got to rain sometime, right? Grass gets right yellow if it doesn't rain. So, yeah, it's no fun. I'm just wondering, did I... Oh, I have been to multiple systems. Okay.
The others are doing a Valheim trophy hunt.
Oh, is that what it is?
Starting to rain here also.
Okay, so I've been to that system, but I haven't visited any planets. Here. What's this? Oh, I see. I do not have the conflict scanner. Of course I don't. Because I got a lot of nanites, though. I got a lot of nanites. Can I... So this is the Iron Vulture over here, in case you're wondering. This was a... at least it looks like it. This looks like the Iron Vulture a little bit. Looks like that reward that we got for an expedition a little while back. It's a nice hauler. I'll give him that. So let's see. Let's go back to the marketplace in the back there. There will be no NPCs there, but we may still be able to pick up some tech, which will be useful at some point, I'm sure. I also wanted to check something else in the front there with my ship. You know what? There is a there's this here too. It's a C class, but it has more slots than mine. Just wondering. Exchange, free multi-tool. Okay, well let's take that. It is a C class, but it's better. It's probably better than the one I have. Yeah, it's definitely got more slots, but I do have to fix some of them. Ionized cobalt, pyrite, paraffinium. Okay, phosphorus, ammonium, uranium. These may be a little bit easier to fix. Pyrite, paraffinium. Just curious. Oh, we can't see anything here. We'll get out. We'll have to get out in space and figure that out. Oh, dang. I can't interact with any of these. Well, I can interact with this one. That's good. Oh, it's the NPCs you interact with. That's right too. Dang. Okay, we'll get this, and we'll get this because this is useful. The warp hypercore. Means we'll get that too. We get a lot of nanites, so we'll get those. I like to get. Let's get. Let's get everything in here, and a few things in here. Glass. I like glass because it allows you to build things with windows in your bases. And if you can make the glass, it's even better. Okay, that's enough of that. How many nanites do we use? Whoa! We just about drained our nanite repository. Do we have any? No, we don't have any salvage data. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, so you can't pick up upgrades for your multi-tool, your exosuit, your ship, because there's no NPCs to interact with. You can pick up one of these, which is useful, of course. So we'll put that there because, of course, we need tech slots. Okay. So we got a new gun. Ionized cobalt that you'll find in caves, or worse, you'll get the cobalt which you can refine. Did I get my personal refiner? I did not. No, I did not. Is this... Okay, let's put that there. Can I do this? Yes. Okay. That'll give us a little additional support there. Stasis device. Where is that coming from? Total value 31 million units. Oh, I know where that came from. That came from another NPC. Although I don't know, not another NPC, another player. But I don't know what player would have given that to me because I don't see any other players here. Okay, what do we have here now? Factory override. Okay, I'm looking at the rewards here because if I get a carrier AI fragment, that will be a very interesting reward for sure. It will allow us to find a crashed interceptor. So, 31 million units, eh? Wow. Okay, well, whoever that was, thank you. I don't know where else I would have found that. There's a nice boat right there. Little exotic. Are we in... Oh, I can't even tell. I gotta get out of this station. I think we've done everything here that we can do except for taking on a mission from the Nexus. In this playthrough, that is. So let's go see. Let's go check out the planets that are in this system. And we're going to go in here first. Oh, are we in a pirate system? No. No, it's abandoned. I think that's the nature of the space stations here. They're all abandoned, right? Of course. But we can get rid of we'll get rid of one of those stasis devices so that we can buy other things if we need them. There's no galactic trade terminal. Hey, what's this? Ship scrapping? Outfitting. Right on, look at that. Okay. So, did I have another ship? I do. I got my golden vector. Not my golden vector. I got two other ships. Starship critically damaged. Okay, this fighter. Where did this come from? Did I find this? I guess I must have. Okay, it's a little fighter. There's no real benefit to using this ship except maybe if we take these shield components out, the photon cannon, that's all we got in here. We do have these techs that we can install. We need some microprocessors, so 2 more for that. And 1 antimatter for that. Can we make antimatter? Oh, we need chromatic metal. Copper. Yeah, we need more copper for that. Okay, let's go and check out the galactic... Wait now, where is he? He's up here, isn't he? Or is he on the other side? Yeah. The teleporter's here, so the galactic trade terminal would be on the other side. Emergency signal scanner. What? You're giving me that? Holy crap. Nice. So we can get another upgrade for our suit here, which is awesome. Let's get that. Unstable gel, okay. What is this? Multi-tool station. Cool. Purchase a new slot, 3 million. Whew. Boy, they're not giving that away, are they? I just barely got 3 million. I don't have much more than that. Okay, let's shove this stuff. Actually, I think I'm gonna sell that. Stasis devices. I think somebody must have given me that because I don't recall where I would have gotten that. The Galactic Trade Terminal is just on the other side there. So we'll go over here. Sell that and see what we can buy. Encrypted navigation data.
Stasis device is only good for money.
Yeah, I think that's pretty true, isn't it? So let's get that. May as well get the money, right? How come I don't see it? What's up? There it is. Okay, that's funny. I didn't see it in my exosuit. That was weird. Okay, 2 of those means I can load up this thing. Economy scanner, yeah, very important. Antimatter, we need chromatic metal, eh? Is there copper or something like that here? Nope. There's contraband here. That's weird. Oh, that's not contraband, is it? Lucrative trading opportunity. 44,000. Don't know how much they'd be worth. You know what? That's a small investment. Let's check that out. Oh, there was something about paraffinium I needed too. Let's get some of this stuff. I think we might need some of that stuff. Do we need wiring looms? $300 stack limit on our stuff here in permadeath. This is a permadeath run. It's abandoned, actually. Abandoned permadeath. So there's a stack limit. We have 4 wiring looms. You know what? I'm going to stick to that for now. And paraffinium, eh? Where did I see that? Okay, so there's the magnetized ferrite. I just picked some up. I need more. I need chlorine. Platinum in space. There's the magnetized ferrite again. Paraffinium we need for this particular thing here. And we need pugnium. Pugnium, chromatic metal, more chromatic metal. Wiring looms, 3. Okay, so 3, 6. We need 9 wiring looms just for that. We just picked up a stack of cash, so you know what? Let's pick up a bunch of these. And fix some of our stuff here. Shit, we still need chromatic metal. Okay, chromatic metal. We've just got, yeah, okay. So 12 is the stack size for wiring looms. You know what? Let's get rid of a... Let's get rid of a... Or try to get, as much as possible, get rid of a stack. 1, 2, 3 are fixed. We need chromatic metal. Okay, so that's the deal here. We need chromatic metal. Do we have anything else in here? No. So I guess there's a couple of options for chromatic metal. We can look for other galactic trade terminals. Let's just do a quick save here. I like this abandoned playthrough. It's a bit of a challenge. Not only... oh, is that a frozen planet over there? I think we'll go there. Yep, frostbound. Dioxide. Very important. Dioxide. Can't understate the importance of dioxide. First, you'll notice you need dioxide for this. We already have some, so we can fix some of that. Is there anything else we can fix with that? Platinum. Did I just run out of... Nope. I'm at the planet. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to see if I can get some gold and platinum. What are these things made of? Okay, even in... See, this is one thing I don't like about these big explorers. You can't see... You can't see beyond... You can't see what you're shooting at. What is this? Silver? Okay, that's not what we're looking for. What about this? This might be silver too. And the answer is, nope, that's gold. Okay, so let's harvest this. Not all the big rocks are the same. So there's the lesson there, I guess. If at first you don't succeed. My photon cannon overloaded. Is this the one we were just looking at over here? Yeah, that's silver. Okay. I don't like flying in first person in the ship. As a rule, except when I'm, well, doing what I'm doing here. Because, especially in a ship like this where you can't see your target because of the ship configuration. Tritium. Excuse me. Tritium. Okay. More tritium. Tritium's good. Tritium is fuel for your pulse engine. So again, can't understate its importance.
Gotta go. Have fun all.
Andre, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, sir. Enjoy your bacon. I'm looking for gold, yeah, and I'm also looking for platinum. There's some. Good. Gold. Okay. Tritium. Oh, that's a big one. No, it's not. Platinum. Awesome. We're only getting 4 platinum from an asteroid? Are you serious? Oh my god, this is going to take forever. 6 that time. How much do we need? 50. Some more. Well, I guess the good news is that we'll get some other things too that we need. Such is the gold. This is a very sparse asteroid field. Lots of distance between the asteroids. Tritium. You'd think the asteroid field would be here in the belt, right? That would be the most logical thing, because that's what the ring is. It's a ring of asteroids, basically. A ring of debris around a planet, right? I think these light blue ones here are tritium, primarily. Yeah, okay. We got to be looking for other colors. This is a blue one again. This is tritium, probably. Yup, this is tritium as well. There's a different color one here. Gold. This is a different one. Gold. Platinum. Okay. So the platinum, we have 41. It's this thing, right? So we have one here, 2. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. 3 and 4. So we got 4 things that need platinum, at least 4. Yeah. So we need 200 platinum. It's going to take forever at 4 and 6 platinum per asteroid. I think maybe I'll just get the 1. Nine that time. Does my photon cannon have anything to do with that? How much I harvest? I don't know. Anybody in chat? Does it make a difference what your configuration of your photon cannon is? Does it harvest more if you have certain upgrades? I don't know. Platinum. Do we have 50 yet? We do. Okay.
Roll 11. At text the Infidel lost 50,000 beaver hails and now has 378-4700 beaver hails.
Let's fix that.
Marty, sir, I am going to go for a walk before it rains.
All right, Ed. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Have a great walk. I hope it does. Well, it's raining here already here, so it's raining already here. So I did not beat the rain. All right, let's see. There will be buildings.
When I am back, only walking about 3.5k.
Good for you. Is that 40 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Text the Infidel. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, Tex. Oh, you were having some early mornings
About
there.
35 minutes.
So, like I said, the...
LOL, not a bad day.
Okay, cool. Oh, here's something I want. Some navigation data down here, but it might also be drop pod maps. I just want to make sure our inventory is not full. Okay, we have room. There's the wiring looms we picked up earlier. Stack those down there. Now, I get a funny feeling we'll be accosted by sentinels here momentarily. Try to get as many of these as I can before that happens. And get... Oh, I don't have the advanced mining beam, eh? Okay. There's something to shoot for this morning. That's funny because this playthrough is like 20-something hours old. Buried technology module. I'm looking for damaged machinery, actually. There's some right there. So we'll go down there too. There's some over there. Okay, let's head down here first. We need our... Wrong gun. Wrong gun. Okay, so we'll put that one on 4. We'll put this one on 5. And when we click 4, we should have access to our terrain manipulator. Oh, I don't need a terrain manipulator. Just pick that right up off the ground. Interesting. How are we doing for condensed carbon? We have pretty much a full stack. No point in digging any more of that out right now. We've just landed here, so how many creatures here? Oh, there's no planetary fauna. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. I mean, it's not catastrophic, but geez, might have been nice to have some fauna to scan. Buried mineral formation. Let's see what this is. Okay, so we do have a coal protection module here. So you see our hazard protection is eroding. So what we're going to do is we're going to recharge that, and it's going to automatically recharge our hazard protection. Now, what is this? Unidentified plant. Scan that. Scan this too. It's just money. Okay. I think we need our mining beam for this, yeah. Glowing minerals, and that breaks down to something we can't get because we did pick up a map. We don't have any room. Our ship is too far away. Yeah. Should have put these things on the ship. Yeah, let's go up and do that now. We got to make some room in our exosuit inventory. So I need dioxide and chromatic metal from here. Are we close enough yet? Yes. What else can we put up there? We could put this up there. Don't really need that at this point. And this as well. What was that? The Stellarator. A highly refined food product. Okay. Worth $2.5 million. I think somebody give me that. I don't know. I don't remember picking that up myself. So chances are somebody probably gave it to me. Let's refill our pulse engine. Can we refill this? We don't have any uranium. I'm not wasting a one of only 2 Starship launch fuels that I have at the moment. So we're going to go here. See what's in the damaged machinery, if anything. Scan a few other things here. Okay. Damaged machinery. What you got? What'll you do for me if I fix you? Nanites. Better than a kick in the butt. That's what I say. Let's get this. Now there's another one. If I'm not mistaken. Just over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's this too. 382. Oxygen. How are we doing for oxygen? Could use some more. There's these two. Pick up some oxygen this way. Another one there. Another one there. It's far, but you can still harvest it. There you go. Bigger rocks. Oh, it's nighttime. Damaged machinery. Let's get clear that up. And nanites. Fair enough. Where is
thermal protection falling?
It's hard to see. The colors are difficult on a cold planet. Lots of blue and white, and of course the symbols here are all blue and white, see? So sometimes it's hard to distinguish what's a symbol and what's not. So there's a building over there. Let's go here first. Got to remember, this is not a mature playthrough. My jetpack is probably leaving something to be desired here. Oh, what did I just see here? This thing? Can I just pick it up? This I know I can just pick up.
Thermal protection falling.
Can I just pick it up? No, I cannot. I'm going to get rid of some of this. I don't need 3 stacks of that. Stacks of this stuff is more useful though. Scanner modules. Maybe we should use our big gun for scanning.
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection's falling, yeah. Once your upgrade is done, is expired, then your hazard protection starts to wear down. Okay, we got more nanites. Let's grab a little more oxygen. Is that okay? Yeah, okay, we're still good for that. We saw a building over here. I'm sure we saw a building. Sure we saw a building over here. Ships there. So the building would be over this way somewhere. Let's recharge this.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Yeah, exactly. What's the building we saw over here? There it is. We don't know. We don't know what the building is. Is there anything else around? There's our ship. Okay, on our way to the building, 534. That's a distance away. We do have copper. It's a little farther. We have sodium, sodium, sodium. Okay, let's just go to the building. We did not refill our We didn't refill our launch thruster because, well, we didn't have the fuel. We'll have to visit an irradiated planet to get some uranium. Let's get this first. What are the odds of getting an upgrade in one of these? I don't even know. Okay, so there's the building. Still tagged. What is it? Oh, it's a drop pod. Nice. Can't bring in our ship from here. At least not with a ship summoning beacon. But we can do that. Save. We can make a save. Save point, and we can hopefully harvest this thing. Okay, let's see. We need carbon nanotube and some more ferrite dust for an antimatter housing. Ferrite dust. Pretty much all this stuff, right? Rocks on the ground. Something's unidentified there. What is it? There it is. 13,000. 13,000 units. Money for that. I think that might be enough. Ferrite dust. And a geode to boot. What's this stuff? Okay, that, eh? Yeah, ferrite dust should have enough. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Sodium nitrate. I think we need some of that too, right? Antimatter housing, sodium nitrate, and carbon nanotubes. Let's put that one here. Okay, any more buildings around? Buried cache. Interesting. There's more buried cache. 327. Okay, let's go that way, I think. Copper 225. I'm going to go over there first, I think. Dioxide, that's a little far. Oh, wait, there's another building over here. Oh, that's a beacon. Yeah, that's a minor settlement beacon. We'll skip that one. Okay, let's get the copper. Then we'll go to that damaged machinery. Looks like a decent deposit. Let's have at her. We need a lot of this, so I'm going to harvest all of it. I may actually harvest a different deposit at some point. So yeah, this abandoned run, definitely a challenge. If you select that in your game options, when you select what kind of game you're playing, you're going to select a custom playthrough, I think is what it is, and you're going to turn off all the universal characters. I'm not sure what the checkbox is called, but there's a checkbox there that you can turn off. You can make the universe abandoned, basically. So basically, it's a challenge. It's basically you don't have anybody else in your playthrough. You don't have any NPCs. You don't have any other players. As you saw in the anomaly, you do have other people in their ships, but you don't see the players. And I think somebody actually gave me something when I was in the anomaly. Somebody gave me those stasis devices. And that was very nice of them. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Where's the abandoned machinery I saw here a minute ago? Oh, that's it. Oxygen. Okay, so we're working on our second stack of oxygen. Let's just put those there. We've got a more than one stack of copper, so that's nice. Do we just have one or two? Okay, so we got 1 point something. Alright, that's cool. Just some extra loot here that we can just go ahead and grab. Keep an eye on our thermal protection here. There it is. Almost went right past it. Sodium. And a ship launch. Okay, launch fuel. Good. That's useful for sure. Now I do have 1 + 1 stack of these. Where is the associated? That's it. Scan this thing. Nuftorius, welcome to the stream. How are you this morning? We just tagged that. Where the hell is it? There it is. Can I just pick it up? Yes. Alright. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, great. 4. 4 more salvage data. How far? How quick? Oh, you're almost done. So that's what we need dioxide for, this stuff. We still got quite a bit, so I'm not going to actually look for that at the moment. Where's my ship? Ship's over there, so I probably haven't dug this thing out. Ancient data structure. Let's visit that first. Buried cache. That is right there. So I'm gonna get that first. First. It's right here. So let's probably pick that right up. Yeah, off the ground here. Another scanner. What? Okay, we got to put these things in our ship. Now there's supposed to be an ancient data structure up here. I have started equipping bullets. Don't have a whole lot, but okay, where's the... That's it there, right? Okay. What else? It's not really right there, but it's not that far. Just on the other hill over there. See that red mark? That's more of that stuff, I think. Okay, so that's because that's what it's trying to dig out there, the navigation data. If I find one of these, I'll be able to harvest it. See? That's kind of how that works. I got no room for navigation data, but I do have room for the drop pod maps, and I think there's more over here. Pretty sure, right? No, that's a large oxygen patch. We are stocked up on oxygen. Not much point in grabbing that. Really. So, where did I see more ancient data structure? We got that one. Okay, that was it. I'm going to just check something here. Can I actually recall my ship? I can. Okay, good. That's going to be useful because I'm just wandering away from it here. Oh, copper. Okay, good. We just stumbled on this guy, but you know what? Let's harvest it. We're going to probably have 2 full stacks here in a moment. I might lay down a refiner to refine some of this. I think I already have some chromatic metal, but very little. Definitely need more. What did you think of our Wildlands playthrough on Thursday? Mr. Lycos, Mr. Nuftorius, what did you think of that?
Thermal protection falling.
You said it was easy. Yeah, I mean, kind of is. You know, early game is usually a little less of a challenge, right? But what we were doing is we were kind of doing the early stuff for your benefit, so that, you know, we clear away some of your map and stuff, and you know, letting you shoot most of the bad NPCs, because it would allow you to
Inventory full.
oh, inventory full,
I
eh?
always liked those games.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this out of here.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to do this again, because I think we got an upgrade here. Underwater protection module. That's not all that useful, though. But, you know what? Let's just put it up there for now. Let's put this here. And there's nothing else we can put there for now.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, we don't have quite 2 stacks of this, so where is... That's it there. Yeah, this one we can just scoop up as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. Now we got 2 stacks. Okay, so I'm going to refrain from picking up any more of that. We need to put these in our ship, probably this too. Since there's no Gek around, we should probably sell this. Do we have a building around?
Thermal protection falling.
Yes, I know. How far? Oh, okay. It's really going quickly, that thermal protection stuff. Wow. Surprised how quickly it's eroding. We have some dioxide, though. We have some. We have a reserve of dioxide. We need more, though, because we need some to fix our ships.
Thermal protection falling.
And of course we need chromatic metal. Okay, let's refill that.
Technology recharge.
Damaged machinery, what's that? Buried cache. Let's go up and get this first. It's a little bit closer. That's not it. I think that's it there. Reached. Launch thruster. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess it's better to kick in the butt. Almost a waste of space, though. I think I'm going to start working on my fighter. It's only a C class, but Atlas Pass required. Okay, our inventory's full there. You know what? Let's get rid of this. See if we can build the Atlas Pass. I think we need chromatic metal. No, we need copper. Okay, there's the Atlas Pass. That's useful.
Has there been an emote from Sean yet?
Yeah, somebody said there was a bacon emote or something like that. I guess I'm not sure what that means. Of course. Yeah, these two things we need to put in our... some of these things we need to put in our ship for sure. Let's plot a route to the nearest, or to a drop pod. That'll free up that spot. Drop pod detected. How far away? Very far by the looks of that. Yeah, 14 hours. It's not very useful, boys. Just saying. Now, I'm not on foot here. I do have a ship. Oh, there's more Geknip. 14 hours will be still a good 30 minutes away, I think, in ship. Okay, we got this. We just picked up an upgrade on the last damaged machinery, but it was a B class. Oh, look at that, boltcaster module. We don't have a boltcaster. Do we have a boltcaster over here? Yes, we do. Is that a mod? No. Okay, so boltcaster module. You know what? I think I'm going to transfer all my stuff over here too. That's the scanner. No, sorry. This is the scanner. Scanner modules. Going to put that in there. Let's see which one is.
No idea what that could be.
Yeah.
You can already make food.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I should look for a cave to get some cobalt for that. Free that up. Which one's better here? That one looks good. Oh my goodness, does it ever. 9, 8, and 7. Yeah, this one's better. We'll put that one in the supercharged slot. That'll give us quite a bit of income. Although that stasis device boosted up our income pretty good there. Yeah, our hazard protection is eroding. I see that. Okay, I don't see any buildings nearby, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in my ship right here. I think I'm going to start outfitting my fighter. Maybe I will leave some of this stuff on this ship. If I had room, I could. Okay, we got a little bit of room here. So what I'm going to do is what is this? 2922. 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that includes the damage slots, 29, 22. Whoop. And this guy, which is not my radiant pillar. This guy is smaller. 26. Substantially smaller. 26 what? 16. So 9 slots fewer on this fighter. Oh my goodness, I can't see myself doing that. I gotta keep using the Explorer. Now where's that drop pod? Over this way. 1 hour. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is, again, For those, sorry to repeat myself for those who already know this, but oh, we have an asteroid field. Awesome. Let's get some more platinum. Let's hope to get some more platinum here. We got some gold.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Silver. Oh, hang on now. How big is the... Oh, it's 300 as well, eh? Okay.
No free slots in ship inventory.
So no point in digging out more tritium. We've got our
No
pulse
free
engine full.
slots in ship inventory.
Silver. Gold. Come on, platinum. Tritium. No free slots. Gold. Gold is good. Because we also need gold for
No free slots in ship inventory.
this. We don't even have 75 gold yet. Okay, so basically we're looking for gold and platinum.
No free slots in ship inventory.
It's the darker ones I think we're looking for.
No free slots in ship
Yeah.
inventory.
Some of those are tritium as well.
No free slots in ship inventory.
So I was saying earlier, there's a darker gray one here. This one here is kind of a bluish gray, and then there's a
Free
dark
slots
gray.
in ship inventory.
And I think they're different materials. Gold. What's this one here? Okay, let's see. The
No
dark
free
ones
slots in ship
appear to be
inventory.
tritium, so that's tritium, right? Nope. Some of the dark ones are
No free
tritium
slots
and
in
some are
ship
silver.
inventory.
So I'm looking for these lighter ones here, I think. They're gold. I
No
don't see
free slots in ship inventory.
a lot of platinum around though,
No
unfortunately.
free slots in ship inventory. No free
Look at these
slots in
guys.
ship inventory.
I'm going to leave them alone. I don't see a lot of spiky ones though. Platinum? Nope, gold. These look like they've been partially mined. Some of them anyway. There's the asteroid field. Okay, let's just go over here. How much do we get? 15. Not enough. Pure ferrite, eh? What just happened there? Alright, drop pod. That'll help us increase our exosuit capacity. Yeah, I don't know what Sean is doing there. His messages are always a little cryptic. So, you know, we got to kind of almost wait and see on launch day what the, or on update release day, what it is that he had in mind. Okay, so we got some cobalt up here, which is something we need. We're going to be doing a little bit of refining here. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to set the refiner And then we're going to take our little bio break. But first, I want to get one of each of these and then dig this out. Have another inventory slot to put our stuff in. Oh shit. Got to carry through with that. Okay, down here. Alright. Picked up another one of these, which is less than useful, I guess. Okay, this goes to our ship. This goes to our ship. Pulse engine. Yeah, why not? Oh, it's not pulse engine, it's launch thruster. Okay, we need antimatter, so we need chromatic metal for that. 200 copper, eh? How much copper do we have? We just used a bunch for this thing. The Atlas Pass. We do have 390. Should we install the rocket launcher? Not just yet. What I should do is be looking for more copper. Actually, while I do that, let's do this. Nope, not that. Let's do this. Let's refine that stack of copper. This one. Oh, sure. Just a half a stack. That's all you're allowed to do, Marty. Sorry about that. Okay. 37,000 for scanning the rocks. Nice. We'll take that. And we'll also take the cobalt. Silver, I don't need the silver. I think it's all, yeah, cobalt and silver. What about the stalactites? Cobalt and copper, even better. Look at that. Not going to get much copper. Probably a handful. Let's see. It's giving us a geode. Okay, so there's cobalt. Silver goes ship out of range. I'll be damned. Even if you do it this way? Yep. Okay. That's not a real cave, so we're not going to find any there. Oh, there is. There's a cave over here. Let's go get the stalactites over here. I don't want the silver necessarily, so we're going to leave the stalagmites. That's these things here. But the stalactites, these guys, we want the copper. Again, not much. Probably. How much? 2. Okay, our thermal protection is falling still. That means we're not far into the cave enough. Yeah, see, once you get into a cave, once you have something over your head, your hazard protection recovers to some extent. How much for the plants? What? Oh, okay, so, hang on a sec. We don't have a terrain manipulator here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is check and see. Yeah, we have space there. I'm going to rip this out of here and put it over here. Of course, now I got nothing to put in it. Pure ferrite, how much of that do I need? I need quite a bit. 120. Oh, I just used up all my ferrite dust for that. What a dough brain. Pure ferrite. Don't have the advanced mining laser. Can't do that. Well, we can do this. Three copper? Sure. Alphengite. That's not one. That is. How much cobalt do we have? 200. Not enough, right? Because we need... What do we need? What do you need? What do we need cobalt for? We needed a... Where the hell? I'm sure there was cobalt, a requirement for, not cobalt, but the other stuff, the advanced cobalt. Sure we had a requirement for that. Was it for the multi-tool? It was. Okay. We didn't need any for the ship, right? Yeah. Alright. So let's skedaddle out of this. We need more copper. That's for sure. We need more copper. And we need more chromatic metal. 75 chromatic metal is not going to get us much. Not going to get us very far. Yeah, we need 150 just for this one. And we have 1, 2, 3 of these. Copper 400. Dioxide. That's good to have. That's not very far. You're back, Ed. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? How was the walk? Dioxide 159. Interesting. Okay, should be right here somewhere. There it is. Let's grab a little bit of this. Yeah, and it's going to be to charge exactly that. Our thermal protection module. Thermal protection upgrade. It's funny, your thermal protection depletes as you mine the stuff you need to fill it back up. It's kind of like a catch-22, isn't it? You need to do this, but as you're doing that, yeah, your other stuff there. Okay. We got a stack and a bit, so let's go ahead and refill that. Now, where's the copper I saw here? I think that's it there. We'll grab some more of this, and then we'll go down and set the refiner and take our little bio break. How we doing for oxygen? Pretty much full stack, almost. Copper. Oh yeah, nice. How are we doing for space? Yeah, we got a couple of slots, so no worries about digging up a bunch of this stuff. Weapon charge depleted. Let's go ahead and fill that up partially. There's no upgrades for the terrain manipulator. There's upgrades for your miner, your scanner, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can do for your terrain manipulator to make it better. It's just an excavator kind of tool, right? So here's something that I like to do. I like to dig a hole like that, and then see I'm no longer exposed to the elements. Then you can go ahead and dig out your stuff at your leisure, without having to worry about how cold, hot, toxic, or irradiated you're going to get. We're also digging out silicate powder here as a byproduct, but that's fuel for the terrain manipulator, so kind of need that too, right? There it is. It's really depleting quite rapidly. So, Nuftorius, have you dug into the Division yet? I went online on Steam. The Division and the Division 2 were on sale on Steam yesterday. I don't know if they're still on sale today. I think they were like $10 for both. So I bought a second copy. I don't know if I can gift that first one I bought, but I didn't buy any DLCs, but well, I'm cheap like that because I'm not working. I am retired and I have a fixed income, so
Love DIV1.
yeah, that's what people say. Yeah, Division 1 is apparently a quote-unquote better game. I don't know. I no clue. I haven't played either of them, so. And this from Tex, so Tex knows he's played both. He is more or less the in-chat aficionado of, as far as I'm aware anyway, of Tom Clancy titles. Ubisoft. Tom Clancy specifically, The Division and Ghost Recon. Do check out his channel. Tex, if you want to exclamation text yourself there to promote your...
Well, I say play DIV1 first.
Yeah, that sounds plausible to me. Is it is 2 a continuation of 1, or is it completely different
Check
kind
out
of game?
Tex's awesome streams and more content here. https://www.youtube.com/@textvianfidel.
It is a
Yes,
continuation, is it? Okay. So on that note, anybody else who's got links to their channels, their YouTube channels, by all means, Nuftorius, I'm talking to you. And see who else is in there. Okay, let's pause that. Andre, I don't know if I have a gunboat. Definitely does. I think it's GW or GBW for gunboat. Rafi. Anyway, anybody in chat who has content they want to expose to current viewers, by all means, if you know your shortcut, tag it in there now. What I'm just going to do here is I'm going to put some more copper in this thing, and then I'm going to take that short bio break. We're out of fuel, so let's pump that up again. And copper should be here. Okay, refresh your drinks and snacks. Smoke them if that's what you're into. Facilities for those who must. And I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. All right. Let's hit that. And in this.
Check out Maria's awesome content here, https://www.youtube.com/@candiedcanines.
back. Just before I continue with that, I don't see Nuftorius' channel there, so I'm gonna plug his channel. He's doing a lot of these things too, No Man's Sky and stuff like that, Elite Dangerous, so by all means, check him out. Now, we need more copper there. Okay, what else is handy around here? Is there anything else handy? Damaged machinery. Yeah, that's good.
So is the new update going to let us make BLTS now?
Okay, let's go up and get that. I know, we just came down from here, but that's fine. There we go. So the new update is going to let us make BLTs. I guess. Now I've just been using some of my I only got 79 silver. I've been using some of my condensed carbon. That's what this is here. Oh, I don't have the advanced mining beam. That's right, too. That's one of the reasons I'm trying to dig out. Do I have the gauntlet? I do not. I don't have that either. Man, we're just struggling here. I don't have anything. Is this done? Yeah. Okay, let's get that out. It's a start. We're also looking for 25 ionized cobalt. So let's do that too. I think we need 50 cobalt for that. We did pick up some cobalt earlier. There it is. Perfect, look at that. What else can we fix here? Can't fix that. We need pyrite, dioxide and paraffinium, and pyrite. I don't know if there's another planet here with pyrite, but pound like. Does that work? I think it might. Smash that like button. Yes. Anybody in chat's not subscribed, by all means, push that subscribe button. That would be great. And of course, hit the like button. Should help. I'm guessing. I don't know. In the meantime, chlorine. Oh, we can fix some of this stuff now. Would it be more useful to fix though? This stuff? Probably, eh? Oh, we don't have the pugnium though. This stuff? Maybe? I don't know how much of this stuff we have. Don't want to waste the chromatic metal on that though necessarily. I do want to waste it on this though. As for sure. And these things that we already started. Let's see. We're out already. Okay, let's put that in here. Copper. More copper? Yeah, we have another stack that we can do there. Okay. That'll help us finish off this thing. That can go on the ship. This can go over here. Mining. Okay. It is falling. It's falling quite rapidly. Let's pick that up again here. And I'm going to change over to this guy because I want to get these things out of it. There. I'm going to put them on my other bigger, higher capacity multi-tool. Okay, out of space here. Go here. Okay, so we have another. Oh, that's for the mining beam. Okay, sorry, that goes over here. This is for the beam. That's for the mining beam too. Okay, so is this. I do have the advanced mining laser. What the hell? Okay. This is a scanner upgrade. How's this one? Not as good as the other ones. Okay. Now that's full. We need to clear up another one of these slots. We need some pyrite, I think, would be best. Pyrite, chlorine. How much more of that stuff do we have? We got copper. Oh, we got a stack in a bit. Cool. Cobalt. Let's put that on the ship. Yeah, we're running out of launch thruster here. May as well do that. Pugnium. Can fix these, and we can fix one of these for sure. Oh, we're out of fuel. So that carbon that we saw earlier, we can get that actually. Where is it? Up there. There's a sentinel up there though, I don't
Dang the guy at a space and
get
it
fussy
looks
about that.
LOL. Rolled 68. At text the
Just
invited
go and get it.
100,000 beaver tails and now has 383,4700 beaver tails.
There it is. We do have the advanced mining beam. We already got that guy. Scanner recharging. Right. Of course. Okay, so we got more than one stack of that. We're out of space here. Okay, I think it's time we left this planet. Try to find a planet with some pyrite. Okay, we do have space. Good. We need space. Okay. Let's pick this up. Okay, we got what we came here for. We got a bunch of dioxide. Stacking a bit. That's good. That'll keep us, keep our hazard protection charged. Now, thank you for subscribing, Justin C. Appreciate you. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, check out my my repertoire. If there's something else there on the channel that you you enjoy playing or watching or whatever, by all means, you know, drop in, join the stream, and well, I mean, if it's a multiplayer stream and you're looking for information, if I can't help you, one of the other players probably can. Some of the streams that I do, like the Ghost Recon Wildlands with Tex, and most recently with Nuftorius as well, those guys are definitely more seasoned at that game than I am. So if I can't answer your questions, one of them certainly can. And as far as Baldur's Gate 3 is concerned, doing a playthrough with my daughters on Monday afternoon, both of them are certainly more adept at those titles than I am. Okay, now we're looking for pyrite. Damp planet, copper, cesium, and salt. Salt, I think, could convert to chlorine, but I'm not 100% sure about that. What do we got here? Bountiful, eh? That's good. Do we have a hot planet too? Yes, we do, but it's phosphorus. Dang. So what do we have? We only got 4. Okay, it's phosphorus. It's not pyrite. We do need phosphorus. We do need phosphorus for what? What do we need phosphorus for? I'm sure we needed phosphorus for something. Pugnium, that stuff. Oh, shite. Phosphorus. Okay, let's go get our phosphorus. Can we get some more platinum first? There it is. Platinum. Gold. More gold. More gold. Gold. Wow. Platinum, folks. Platinum. There's some. Gold. Silver. Yep. This is silver as well. Yep. This is tritium.
No free slots in ship inventory.
That's gold. much gold do we have? 121. Oh crap. We need like 180. Oh my goodness, we need like 270, 315 gold. Where's that asteroid? Where's the big gold asteroid that was here a second ago? That's not it. I just went past it. Silver. Silver. Funny when you're looking for it, eh? Set yourself an objective, son. Not gonna tell me what that is? Platinum. What? Seriously? Don't see too many of those tiny platinum or large platinum asteroids. I don't know how many we got there, but there's some gold. Yeah, we need a big gold asteroid now. 30, that's all we got? 33 platinum out of all that? Seriously? What?
No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory.
So these dark ones are not the ones I need. Obviously.
No free slots in ship inventory.
I should be out mining these larger ones here. Silver. Silver. Oh, come on, man. Got me some slack here. Is this the gold? Nope, that's silver as well. Wait now. That was gold. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one. Of course, for gold, you have options. You can go to a planet that has gold and just harvest it from the planet. Now, where is... Okay, let's go over there. I'd like to get on the sunny side, please. Sunny side up. Okay, this is it, right? Phosphorus. See if we can get some phosphorus. Do we have a heat protection module? We do not. We had a cold protection module, but no heat protection module. Maybe there'll be one in a in damaged machinery down here. Particularly inhospitable, huh? That's what it's looking like to me. Excuse me. That was phosphorus back there at the big red splotch, I'm pretty sure. And we got a drop pod right off the bat. Cool. Take that. dig this stuff out, see what we get. Maybe we'll get something we need to harvest the drop pod.
Thermal protection falling.
Sodium. Well, can refine that to sodium nitrate. We need that. So we got a bunch of animals here.
Units received. Units
We got some plants.
Units received.
We got some birds.
Units received.
They're actually classified as animals.
Units received.
How many do we have? 6. Ground, and underground. Now again, we need
Temperature levels stabilizing.
to get this out of here. We need one of these, and we need one of these. Ferrite dust. I used what I had to recharge that terrain manipulator a little while ago.
Thermal protection falling.
It is falling. You're absolutely right. Let's throw some oxygen in here.
Technology recharge.
All right.
Units received.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of small rocks that we can harvest for.
Units received.
Could be wrong though. What is that? Plants, right? Yeah, carbon.
Units received.
There's one there. Oh, no, that's an animal. Okay, we have a building over here. What is it? See if we can get up high enough to spot what that is. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think it's a stick in the mud right there. Yeah, it's not that far away, right?
Units
Pure ferrite. It's not what I need. That might be though. Yep.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Did I get enough? Nope, I need 50. Let's get a bird's eye view. Oh, there's a bunch of these little things here.
Units
That's all ferrite dust. Doesn't give you much, but
thermal protection falling.
every little bit counts. Oh, I got 50 now. So let's do this. Do I have enough sodium nitrate? I do. You buggers go away.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, we should probably recharge this. Sodium nitrate, or sodium and or ion batteries.
Technology
Let's go with
recharge.
sodium. So what do I got left for one more, eh? Rare underground.
Thermal protection falling.
We're going to hear that constantly now.
Hey Marty and chat.
There's damaged machinery over there. How far is that? Let's go over and get that. There's an outside chance we'll get something useful there. Something more useful than nanites. Not that nanites are not useful. There's other more useful things at this point. The answer is nanites. How are we doing for condensed carbon? Well, we're doing pretty good. Phosphorus. We came here looking for phosphorus. There's cobalt here too. That's kind of cool. Kinda. Phosphorus 333. 539. 700 plus. 1,000. 700 plus. Okay. Looks like our best bet is going to be
Rolled 37. At D0 UBL 3 tap 150,000 beaver tails and now has 1386645 beaver tails. Hey double. Here yet. Master D0 UBL 3 tap is trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail hunt. Type. Ice
Boink.
amount to join.
that hurt.
Top points. 1D0 UBL 3 tap. 1385645 2.
Grab some of
Old
those.
Explorer OE 5640100 3. Warby Hawk U
Oh, come on, really?
4. Text the Infidel 3834700.
You're gonna make me run away now?
5. Marty 813,800 6.
Where are you? You buggers. Over there, are you?
460,400 7. Gunboat Willie
Okay.
310,100
Recharge this again.
Typo 44
Gotcha.
219,000
This does not like a full phosphorus
Rocky,
deposit here.
203,300 10. John Travis
Well, maybe it is.
155,600
Just looked like it was interspersed with
At Old Explorer
silicate
OE has
powder.
joined the treasure hunt.
Let's see what we get.
Top hours 1 Old Explorer OE 73.33.
We do have space for a stack of phosphorus, so why not?
D0 UBL 3 tap 60.00.
Who's doing a heist?
3.
Is that Ed?
56.67 4. Gunboat Willie 46.67 5.
Alright,
Text
go get him.
Vital 30.00 6. Nuclearius
Yeah, this is not a full stack of phosphorus, I don't think.
7.
It's quite
It's
sparse.
23.33 8.
Almost got 200 though.
John Travis
It's not terrible.
15.00 9.
Sorry, it's this guy. Isn't it?
Indestructible
Okay, our inventory's full there.
10. Chaotic Serenity 10.00.
More phosphorus handy.
The extreme cold sends half the crew to
292.
Beaver Purgatory. The rest
Sure,
escape with
that's
frostbite.
handy.
A handful of tails and tails of
Tree.
A crew of voyagers and frontiersmen check their
We
muskets.
don't see our
and
underground
head
creature,
into
do
the
we?
wilderness on their quest.
A lot of little green
Results,
paws, but
Old
no red
Explorer
dots.
OE, 110,000.
Not that it matters. I mean,
And won the heist. And pushed
we've
me
got
up
a lot of stuff that we could have gotten with our nanites because, of course, even at the space anomaly, you can't retrieve any useful tech because there are no there's no NPCs to interact with. There's our phosphorus. Let's grab this. Skedaddle back to our ship, get the drop pod. Wow, it does fall really, really quick when you don't have an upgrade. It really, really does.
Technology recharge. No free slots in suit inventory.
Well, we'll free one up here in a moment. We'll get another free slot, I hope. We need more of this. That's what we've been using to recharge our hazard protection. The sodium? Indeed. Now,
Temperature levels stabilizing.
let's grab this.
If you are new to the stream, consider subscribing to this channel. It would be very much
I
appreciated.
think we need to put that down here. Maybe the next one we can put up top. Three free slots there, 0 here. We don't have enough platinum to do much with. I thought for sure we needed gold for something. Did we already use that? Oh no, there it is. 45, 90, 180, 270, 315. And we got 139. There's no gold on this planet, right? No cobalt, phosphorus, and copper. And how much phosphorus did we get? Stack. Okay, good enough for now. So here's something else that you can use as a kind of resource. If you have the economy scanner on your ship, this thing here, you should be able to go into your menu here.
I
Oh,
lower
hang on a
you
second.
slowly into
Plug-
the water. LOL.
Plug my my earbud back in. That's the chat bot. Oh, by the way, I am in my Discord channel. If anybody wants to pop in and say hello, by all means. Welcome in, Double Tap. Welcome in. How are you doing this morning? Ed pushed me off the boat. Nice, eh? Yeah, you should be able to go into your... not that one. This guy. No, not that one. What the hell? It is that guy. Okay, search for nearby trade events. So basically, here you can locate a trading post or a trade surge. I don't know that I've ever looked for a trade surge, but a trading post, we just spotted one back here. It's almost 5 minutes away. What we're going to do is do our little exit the atmosphere trick to reduce that time down to... Well, we're not going to probably reduce it to anything if we're actually mining for gold and platinum. Is this gold? Nope, silver. Is this gold? Silver. Is this gold? Silver. Wow. Come on, man. Are these gold? I don't think they are, but let's have a look.
No free slots in
Nope.
ship
That would be
inventory.
tritium. There's gold. Okay, let's just tickle this thing. Oh, we overloaded it. My bad. Okay, that's a little bit more gold. Gold. Good. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of tickling the trigger so that my my photon cannon doesn't overcharge. That's one thing you can do to save yourself a little bit of time, maybe. How about this one? Silver. One more. Then we'll go down to the trade depot and unload some stuff. That's ooh, that's platinum. We need that too. Best case scenario is you find this stuff in a trading depot, right? Or, well, of course, we can't do it here in this playthrough, but Landed Pilot would also have some of this stuff. Okay, here's our trading post over here. Let's go there. So pretty sure we have some stuff we can get rid of. Yeah, 4 minutes turned into 5 minutes. Oh well. That's okay. So we got some more materials that we need. So we were complaining about the materials grind in Elite Dangerous. Well, to be honest with you, this isn't much better. If indeed it is better. Let's look at that Galactic Trade Terminal up there, see if it has anything we need. Then we'll move on to the next planet. Like the locusts that we are. Okay, so this refines to something else. I'm not sure what. I think I'm going to get one just to find out. Oh, and look here. It's only 41 and 31.
It makes no sense that you can get every upgrade in the game at a space station if you stop there. But fuel, how dumb is that? Rolled 56. At Old Explorer OE won 100,000 beaver tails and now has 579,0100 beaver tails.
You got a point there, Ed, but having said that, you know, how fun would it be if they made it too easy, right? Descented bottles. Okay, we got 200 silver, 200 gold. We have enough platinum for one more item. What did we need the platinum for? This thing. One here. We need 150 platinum. Dang. You know what? There's some here, right? And it's refilling. Okay, we'll just wait a minute. I'm going to buy one of these and see what it, see what it refines to.
Well, you can buy it at pirate stations.
Tritium, yeah. Tritium you can definitely buy at pirate stations. So, what is this? This goes to platinum. Awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. What about the other stuff? This stuff goes to gold. Just as good. We need that too. Perfect. Platinum, eh? So let's get a couple more of these then. No, it's the other stuff that went to platinum, isn't it? Not that. We do need more gold though. No, I don't want 34 of them. Let's just get a couple. Because our stack is going to be full here soon, right? Yeah, I think it's 300 stack size. Shit, I should have left my... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I should have left this out.
Technology recharge.
Lemium, gold. 150 each, right? Yeah. 125 each, sorry. Oh. So how many did I get? Okay. Okay, we're going to come back up here in a second. Get some more of that. We got to get a little closer to our ship, though. To do this. Oh, nope, can't do that. How about this? Nope, can't do that either. Okay, let's start eating away at... Do I even want to fix this ship? There's the big question right now. Do I even want to fix this ship? I want to fix this because it's bigger, it's higher capacity. It's the only reason. The ship will be more valuable, but you know what? We're not trading it for anything, really. If we find another crash ship, we'll have to fix that one too, so I don't know. What's the value of fixing your ships in this run? That's a good question. Not altogether sure what the answer is to that. Whatever we do, we could certainly use more of this, this, and this. Probably even more gold too. Let's see, we need, yeah, we needed a whole ton of gold, right? 300 and plus. I think we got enough gold now though to fix this stuff. I almost want to see if I can find a better ship. I think maybe the easiest thing to do there would be to find a Sentinel interceptor. We didn't have any pyrite here, right? So maybe we should just move to the next star system. Maybe a pirate dissonant system. How are we doing for time? Oh my, okay. Do we have a pirate dissonant system handy? This is not working for me. Okay, game just crashed, I think. Nope. Oh, okay, snapped out of it. Whew, that was close. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Seriously? For sure it had a little bit. Can we make some? Well, we don't have any frost or storm crystals. We don't have any antimatter. Antimatter housing. Do we have what it takes to make an antimatter housing? We do. What about... Oh yeah, look at that. Awesome. So now we can make one of these, put that in there. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us into somewhere else. There's lots of yellow star systems here. So let's have a look around. We should be able to identify the pirate systems for sure. The pirate dissonant. Dissonant, not pirate. That would probably work, actually. There's another dissonant one. Viking. Another dissonant one. Another one. Dissonant Corvax. Dissonant Corvax. You know what? I might just look for a dissonant system. And what I was thinking about the pirate dissonant is that when you attack the you can attack the drills, the dissonance resonators. You can attack them from your ship in a pirate system, pirate dissonant system. Something you can't do in the regular dissonant systems because the sentinels will come after you in your ship. They don't do that in a pirate system, as far as I remember anyway. You know what, let's just go to a dissonant system, see if we can pick up an interceptor. Gek. Let's go there. Maybe we'll have a planet with some pyrite on it too. Six planets here. It's a good sign. Looks like a hot one. Nope, it's irradiated. So that's uranium for our launch thruster. It's not the dissonant one. This looks like a frozen one. It is. It's not the dissonant one. There's the space station.
You can make pyrite with gold if you need it.
Yeah, I need the gold I have though, pretty much, for fixing anything I'm going to find here. Actually, if I find an interceptor, I don't need to fix it. So at that point, I can make the pyrite for sure. What is this? Is this the dissonant one? It is not. It's another frozen one. Okay. So where's all the planets? We have found that one. I think we've seen what this is. Yeah. Aggressive sentinels. There's ammonia on that one. This is number 4. We saw that. There's a little water planet over there or something. That is not the dissonant one either. This one has pyrite. Okay. I suspect the last one is behind our giant here. Not our giant, but our the planet that's immediately in front of us. That's probably where it is. Back over this way. Let's have a look. Indeed. That it is. What do we got? There's the dissonant one. Overgrown, eh? Well, that's appealing, somewhat. Overgrown is a lush planet. So probably, well, there's no outward kind of hazard, hot, cold, that kind of stuff. But the storms could be nasty. We'll find out. There's paraffinium here too, which I thought for sure we needed more of, but yeah, we do. Look at that. We need pugnium. I'm thinking we're going to get pugnium from the sentinels, but I'm not sure. Let's line ourselves up with the sunny side more or less over here. I should have went to the space station, checked out the galactic terminal, because you can often find, or sometimes find, what you're looking for there too, right? Now, what did it say this planet had? Paraffinium, copper, something else on here. I'd like to see a transmission tower. Well, it's not a transmission tower, but It is an archive, which means landing pads, galactic trade terminal, maybe even a map. So yeah, no NPCs, so you can't interact with these guys. There's the map there. I'm going to check this guy out, see if there's anything useful. Well, I mean, a lot of that is useful. There's not much of it, though. 41 magnetized ferrite. Launch fuel. We only got 2 of that. There is a planet with uranium here, though, so that's a plus, right? Chromatic metal. We're still way low on chromatic metal, eh? We do have a stack and a half of copper, though, so you know what? I'm gonna make some. While I'm cooking this up, I think what I'll do is go back to the trade terminal and sell a few things. Maybe? What can we sell? These things. They're not going to be of any use, I don't think, because there's no NPCs to increase your standing with. So sell. Okay, this is different. Not used to seeing it like that.
Units received. Units received.
These 2 things belong on the ship, but there's no room, is there? No. No room, really. Can't even fill up that stack. Oh, we're too far away. That's right. Yeah. Chromatic metal. The bane of our existence. Whoop. What did I say was in here? Magnetized ferrite.
Product received.
Okay, that should be enough of that for now. Stick that in there. Get a little bit more of this. This is the dissonant planet. So there's radiant shards. Do we have any of those? I don't think we do, eh? We haven't been on a dissonant planet yet, so we don't have any radiant shards. We really should free up some space somewhere, because we're going to need it. Radiant shards, there's the dissonance resonator. We're hoping to get some maps that will show us where the sentinel interceptors are. Wow, there's only one around? Seriously, guys? How's our fuel doing here? 74. I think we can recall our ship with that, can't we? Okay, let's pay a visit. Let's get this stuff first. Pugnium. Salt. Okay. Is there salt on the way over here? Copper, salt 422. Salt there. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can scoop up something nice here and not get assaulted too badly by our sentinel friends. Although it might be useful to take out some of these guys. No more ammo. That's not going to help at all. That's not going to help at all. What did we get? Inverted mirror. That's exactly what we didn't want. And we didn't get any pugnium because we didn't take out a sentinel. We do need to make... We need ferrite dust for projectile ammunition. Okay. There should be plenty of that here, I would guess. That is just a guess. I think that's some right here, actually. Yep. Can I make some now? Wow! Gotta grab a lot of this stuff, I guess. Is that sodium nitrate? It is. Take that too. Bullets. 1,200 bullets. Can we go back up and see if we can get some pugnium? Or do we just look for another resonator? There's one there. Okay, that just disappeared right off my screen. Did you see that? What the heck? Over this way somewhere. Let's see if we can pick it up. Okay, we're going to probably need some of this too at some point. May as well grab that. There it is. Across the valley. And we have some crystal shards down here. $14. That's all you get? Sure. I think you get more from mining these. Yeah, living fragments. Should get us more. So anyway, the next time we do this playthrough, we should be in line to have a sentinel interceptor. I'm hoping anyway. That would be the plan. How are we doing for condensed carbon? We've been using it for recharging our refiner. So we should pick up more. Now, where are you? Hopefully this guy doesn't have a big spider. Oh, dang. Dang. He's got a big spider. We're going to need another inventory slot, I think. So let's go ahead and refine the rest of that copper. What else can we do here? Carbon? Okay, 2 slots. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't want to leave this thing because I'll forget it. Yeah, I'll forget it. So we're going to go over there, and we're going to zap that digger. We're probably going to have to deal with the this guy, which is going to be a real pain in the butt. Because our weapon is not really all that great at the moment. So we should have got some pyrites here. We might have been able to fix some of these. What else is there? Yeah, ammonia and uranium. Okay, so that'll go here. And that'll go here as well. So we got all this stuff. Oh, we only got one spare slot. Oh, wait now. Carbon.
If you shoot it from long distance, the sentinels will not bother you.
So, how long a distance? Like outside 100 units?
I think that is too close.
Well, they were certainly activated, but it didn't jump on me, so that's good, right? How do we do with our condensed carbon? 200, eh? Let's get a little bit more. A little bit more ferrite dust for bullets, because we're going to need.
And no hassle.
We're going to need those. Okay, so we got lots of sources for ferrite dust here. And the sentinels won't bother us because they're dissonant. So they're just not gonna. They're not gonna. Hopefully, they're not gonna just pop up out of the ground and bother us for mining things. Shooting the driller. Yeah.
No, I meant shooting the driller.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, yeah. Shooting the drill. Obviously, if you shoot the sentinels, they're going to come after you. Or at least, that would be my guess. 3 is the limit, eh? And we don't have any slots up here until we fix some. Ship is up there at the archive. We have not got a map for our interceptor yet, so we better keep an open spot in our inventory for that.
If you ate too close, they will be all over you.
Yeah, if I'm too close, yeah, for sure. That makes sense. Don't know why I'm doing this on foot. That's the one we just got, I think. Or is it? Thinking it is, but I'm thinking we just went more than 250 units or meters or whatever you want to call them there. Okay. Sure, we just went more than 250 meters. Yes, we did, because that one is still there. Power cell depleted? Well, we better fix that. Dioxide. See, that's another thing dioxide's good for. Boltcaster, eh? Yeah, this one has little spiders. Ah, echolocator. Oh, there are sentinels here. I'll be damned. seconds. Okay. 700 units away. Can we summon our ship here? Probably a little steep, is it? Nope, it's not. Look at that. Get in here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to spring this map here. See if it gives us a sentinel encampment is what it should locate for us. Yeah, harmonic echo detected. And then from there, we should be able to find an interceptor. So that'll be the last thing I do on this stream today. So let's go get it. Where is it? 15 seconds. Well, there you go. Not very far. We'll take that. There's the encampment. Looks like a shelter right over here. Yep. Holographic comms tower. Oh, that's what's over there. It's not just a shelter. Okay, encampment. There's the terminal. And our shell's consumed by fire, blah, blah, blah. So we got to basically break in here. Scan the memory registers. So 9, 14, and 4. 9, 14, and 4. 9, 14, 4 should let us in. Access granted. Lift the lockdown. So then we can actually earn our Aeron turbojet. Cool. We can go to Space Anomaly and equip that if we need to or want to. Deactivate the multi-tool seal, so we'll get another multi-tool. And we will also get the location of a crashed interceptor. Right over...
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Incoming storm. Okay, and we'll see what kind of storms we've got going on here. 13 hours away. Oh, it's a gravity storm or anti-gravity storm. Oh, that almost killed me. So we're going to have to be careful with that. We're going to compare this. It's another C class, but you know what? It is what it is. It's free. So maybe maybe we'll do this again. And maybe we'll do this again and see if we can get a better multi-tool too. The Sentinel multi-tools are decent too. 39 minutes? No, I don't think so. Okay. It's 1 p.m. Eastern, just after 1. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here and see what kind of interceptor we're picking up. Hopefully there's one there. And then... oh, come on, man. What's up with that? Did I not go up high enough out of the atmosphere? Oh, man, did it again. What is up with this game? That's better. Okay. Sorry about that. Messed up that bit of sequence there. Okay. We do have an interceptor. Awesome. Oh, it's a nice little tiny compact one. Nice. A class, please, or S even better. C. That's worth a lot of money, but it's worth a lot, period, because it's not broken. And there's Pugnium. We were just looking at that, weren't we? We were looking at that earlier, for sure. There's more Pugnium. This might be useful. And, okay, so now we have to sort a few things out here. Can't do that. Let's free up space here. Can we free up another one like that? That'll be useful, probably. Platinum, yeah. Where's the Pugnium? There's the Pugnium. Oh, I don't have enough paraffinium. I think there's some on this planet, though. So we're definitely going to dig some of that out. Platinum. Platinum. Where'd I get all the platinum? Did I mine all that? Really? Wow. Okay, so we can fix some of these too. I'm not going to do that just yet. We got some Pugnium. Let's put that over here. So we need that for this thing. How many? 10? Oh, we got lots. Okay. We only need 20. Sorry, 30. Okay, so we're going to get a C-class interceptor. We're going to need to fix the brain first. So basically we got to trigger this thing. It's going to show us the location of a monolith, I hope, where we can go and fix this thing. Yeah, so now we'll have a complete operational ship with no... I don't have that yet, do I? No, I can't pick it up until I fix the brain. So that'll be the last thing I do. Once we get that ship, that'll be it for this stream, I think. That's what I said initially, once we get that ship, right? We don't have it yet. So let's go over here to the monolith. It's usually not very far away. Yeah, there it is. I just like to point in the direction I'm going. Now these don't really do anything for us. They allow us to learn the language, but you know what? There's nobody to talk to, right? So what for? I don't know. Okay, we'll fix the brain. Then we'll pick up the ship. And that'll do it for today. There's the harmonic brain that we needed. So let's go fix that crappy interceptor. Maybe next time we'll pick up we'll try to pick up a nicer one after we do our weekend mission in the other playthrough. I'm thinking about working on this this build that I was working on, the relic build. I'm thinking of spending a few hours on that this week, just to just to work on that a little bit. But we'll see. I got a lot of other irons in the fire, so we can claim the ship, we can swap it. We may as well just claim it, and that way we have a fully functional Nice interceptor, nice and compact. I like these small ones because they don't take up a lot of space on your screen, right? There's the shield, right? Nope, that's the cannon. Let's put that here. That's the shield. Let's put that here. I'll put that here like that for now, just for now. What we're going to do is I'm going to strip all the useful stuff from the other ship and stick it in here. And of course we got a lot of inventory here that we can use now. So that's kind of cool. We're liking that. So on that note, I would like to thank everybody who's come in to keep me company here today. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you spending your precious time with me.
Thanks, Marty, sir. Have a good day and weekend.
You're welcome, Ed. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time. Next time for us is Monday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The girls and I will probably be doing some more Chapter 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. All right, until then, ciao. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.